Reminder, if you haven't watched part 1 of What If Seth Rollins Then Turned Face in 2016, I highly advise you to go watch it right now so you can be caught up on everything that is currently happening in this 2016 year. With Survivor Series only being 3 weeks away, Stephanie McMahon will be in the ring to kick off Monday Night Raw. And she states that the Universal Champion Seth Rollins is the first member to join Team Raw. He is also the team captain for the Red brand. She also continues to name the rest of the members that will be joining Team Raw, and those members are Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Kevin Owens. And with Stephanie McMahon announcing Kevin Owens as the final member of Team Raw, the next segment you could see that the decision to have Owens join the team left Seth Rollins not so happy. Now it is Tuesday, and that means it is SmackDown Live time. And in the opening segment, one half of SmackDown Live GM Shane McMahon will be seen in the ring announcing the members of Team SmackDown, and he states that the first member and team captain for the Blue brand will be the WWE Champion AJ Styles. And the other members that will also be joining Team SmackDown will be Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton. And with Shane naming Dean Ambrose, this would also leave the WWE Champion AJ Styles not so happy because he is currently feuding with Ambrose for the WWE title. Now it is the next week episode of Monday Night Raw, and Seth Rollins will be seen backstage for the entirety of the show trying to get all members of Team Raw to be on his side since he is the team captain and the Universal Champion. But all the members of Team Raw despised Seth Rollins so much that they each threatened him and also walked away, leaving Seth Rollins cautious and also angry. With it now being Tuesday once again, we are on SmackDown Live, and AJ Styles is in the main event facing James Ellsworth in one-on-one action with Ambrose in Ellsworth's corner. While AJ hits the Styles Clash on Ellsworth and looks to go for the pin, the camera shows what is happening backstage, which is the Raw brand invading SmackDown Live, and this causes Styles to get distracted and also Ellsworth to get a roll-up pinfall victory over Styles, leaving Styles in shock and Ambrose laughing. But the laughing would end there because from out of nowhere, Raw team member Braun Strowman would attack Ambrose from behind as well as a defeated Styles, leaving Team Raw on top for now. As it is now Raw Go Home show to Survivor Series, in the main event, #1 contender Roman Reigns is facing Sheamus in a normal match. And as the match progresses near the end, Roman Reigns sets Sheamus up for the spear, but all of a sudden from the crowd comes Team SmackDown and they begin attacking Roman and Sheamus, while backstage camera shows Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens out, with Seth Rollins nowhere to be found. Now it is the official go home show for SmackDown Live, and GM Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan talks about how they had to get their revenge on Team Raw for invading their show first. And as Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan kept talking, down the ramp came Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley. And this will lead to both GMs arguing about why each brand decided to invade each other's shows. And while the arguing came to an end, both GMs decided to not let each of the representatives come near each other and just wait till Survivor Series. Now we are in the main event at Survivor Series, and both brands are going at it with one another. And the first superstar to be eliminated would be Bray Wyatt due to a devastating spear from Roman Reigns. And as the match progresses further, Raw member Kevin Owens would also be eliminated due to a dirty deeds by Dean Ambrose. And after that, Braun Strowman would also get eliminated due to all the leftover SmackDown members hitting their finishers and AJ getting the pin. And as the match progresses even further, Seth Rollins would curb stomp the SmackDown champion AJ Styles and get the elimination pinfall over him, leaving Raw with 2 members in Seth and Roman Reigns, while SmackDown would only have Dean Ambrose. And this will lead to the crowd chanting "Shield" loudly, and as soon as Ambrose got in the ring, he started to beat down Seth aggressively, and he also would hit the Dirty Deeds to get the pinfall victory over the Universal Champion. While Seth took the pin and he's out of the match, he is still ringside because as soon as Roman Reigns got to the corner to set up Dean Ambrose for the spear, Seth Rollins would slide into the ring and hit the pedigree on Roman Reigns, leading to Dean Ambrose pinning Roman and Team SmackDown being victorious. The following Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins would come out to the ring and state that the reason he calls Team Raw the victory at Survivor Series is because he viewed all of the team members as weak. And as Seth Rollins kept talking, Mick Foley came down the ramp to tell Seth Rollins that since he decided to cost the entire brand the victory at Survivor Series, that he will be putting the Universal Championship up against Roman Reigns at their next pay-per-view, which is Roadblock End of the Line. And this announcement will leave Seth Rollins angry and Stephanie and Triple H furious. So with Roadblock End of the Line being the next huge pay-per-view in the rear end, will Seth Rollins come out on top as the Universal Champion, or will he fall victim to the big dog Roman Reigns? I promise you guys want to stay tuned to the next video, because that will be the end of this what if Seth Rollins then turned face in 2016.